So in this video, I'll be sharing with you guys my experience with the purple parking at Heathrow Airport. So this was the off airport parking. So it is about 10 minutes from the airport. Now, in terms of cost, I paid £65 for about 5 days of parking while we were away to Dubai. So, getting to the car park, that was quite easy, and then we just went straight to the reception. And when we got to reception, I gave him the details and all of that, and then they gave me a white slip which would have your information and what bus stop you should be going to on return. So that was quite simple and easy. Now, one thing I know a lot of people might be worrying about is how safe your car is and how your car is treated while you're away. In my own experience, the parking was safe, it was secured, and I dropped the car off at the parking slot or lot myself. Although the car was moved later on, I believe that would have been maybe either on the day when we returned, or however, the car was fine. There was no scratches because I made sure I checked around. So yeah, that was fun. And on return, we went to Terminal 3 when we came back, so which was where we flew from. And when you return, check your white slip. It will tell you what bus stops you should be going to. So at the time we took it, if you were using Terminal 2, your bus stop would have been 17. Terminal 3, which is R1, bus stop was 22, and Terminal 5 bus stop was 30. So it was quite easy to locate. So came out straight out of the airport, and luckily bus stop 22 was just not far from the exit. So we went straight there, and about a couple of minutes later the bus arrived, and we loaded our luggages back into the bus, and under 10 minutes again, I think it took about 10 minutes this time around, because the bus took us and then we went to terminal 5, picked up some other travelers from that terminal, and then we headed to the car park. And when we got to the car park, actually that was a very easy one, getting the car back. This could have been maybe because there was not much people traveling during the time we traveled, maybe, or not much people picking up at that time, but it took less than 2 minutes to get the car keys back. Are you okay? Hi. White ticket. There is. Okay. Now, they would ask you for the slip on your way back. So if you don't have this white slip, then make sure you have an ID with you. So maybe your license or your passport would do. So yep, and that was it. So took the car, took the car keys, and we went back on our way. So it was a good experience. So why would you consider doing this? If you're traveling in groups, maybe this might be a cheaper way, because if you consider taking Uber or even train or Zip, train might be cheaper, but if you're thinking of convenience, then maybe not. So Uber would definitely be more expensive than this option, and train would be less expensive, but less inconvenient as well. So which is why I decided to do this. And the other reason was because I actually wanted to have the car parked at a secured location. So yeah, if you're in the same situation as me, maybe large groups, and it's going to cost you a lot on Uber, or you just like your convenience in that, then maybe this might be a good option for you. So this was my experience, and it was actually very, very convenient. Car straight to the car park or the parking location, shuttle bus, which was already included in what you paid for. So the three of us, we didn't have to pay anything extra. So that £65 included the shuttle bus to the airport back and forth for that trip. So for £65, it was a good bargain. So yep. But if you wanted to do the airport one, which obviously you're going straight to the airport, that was £129. So if you're trying to save cost, maybe that's not the option for you then. So yeah, that's what I decided to do away with, because I was trying to cut costs here. So but anyway, so don't forget to click the like button, and I would also be posting other videos on our trip at Dubai, driving experience in Dubai, and the rest of it. So see you in the next video. Take care.